Oh, God.
Thus, however risky, Winston turned to his final beacon of hope, Harold, the only friend left in his corner. He placed his bets on a slim chance that Harold possessed the influence to coerce Donovan into backing down.
Tired of the same old bickering over who burnt the Christmas turkey? Let our holiday love doctors help put the merry back into your marriage.
I used to think marriage counseling was like getting socks for Christmas. But mistletoe magic? It's the best present we could have given our relationship.
We were like two elves in a tinsel tangle.
This might just be my best idea yet. Yeah, this'll redefine airmail for sure. Alright, let's break this down for myself. I just need to press the catapult button when I'm close to a delivery spot. Got it. Ooh, yikes. Jackpot. Bingo! Oh, shit. Brakes! That's it. Yeah, I should have brought my swimming trunks. Oops.
Good morning, Winnie.
Hey, Sarah.
Do you have a minute?
Sure. What's wrong?
Okay, you didn't hear this from me.
Hear what?
I don't know what's going on, but remember when you came back? Well, the day after, you just left and Gordon comes in. Doesn't say hello or anything, just goes straight up the stairs, carrying something like, a rolled-up poster or something.
A rolled-up poster? Are you sure?
Hard to say, just a guess. Anyways, I was about to knock, just to let Dawn know I was leaving for the day. Then, I hear voices coming from the office. Gordon was in there talking to Donovan.
Okay.
They were talking about you, Winston. Really bad things, too. I think Gordon has been following you around. It sounded as he... Winston? Are you okay? I don't know what's going on. Please say something.
Thank you for telling me. Do yourself and me a favor and forget about this, Sarah.
Come in. Good morning, my boy. How are things?
Well, Miss Rover gives everyone a run for their money, to say the least.
That's a very polite way of putting it. She's insufferable. To be honest, I fail to find any redeeming qualities in her, and I usually do.
Well, me neither. Hey, listen, I want to talk to you about something.
Yes?
I haven't been completely honest with you, Harold.
What do you mean?
Well, my past, it's...
Son, let me stop you right there. You're a good man. You're reliable, loyal, and your heart is in the right place. If anything, I wish this company, I could have done more for you.
No, not at all, sir. You've been very good to me, but I really...
Alas, it seems the reins are slipping my grasp as of late.
I really need... I want to be honest with you.
Tell you what, let's get through the day first, and we'll speak about this later, if you feel it's important, when we have more time.
I do. No, understood, sir. Thank you. Yeah, all right, I'll go see Johnny. See you later.
Good luck today, son.
Quick, what do you want? Did you see Bertha upstairs? Never mind, get going. Just radio me.
Hello? I'm ready for the next delivery.
Winston, are you there? I just received an order for a government job. You're to present yourself to a Mr. Stevenson at this address, and see to it you're punctual.
Oh, my bad.
Careful, sport!
Damn.
Please keep away from the completely harmless object. Just an ordinary weather balloon. You're the courier, correct? What we have here is a military projectile that landed slightly outside of its target. Perfectly safe, of course. I have already disarmed it. I just need you to drive it over to Division 76, the Navy base by the coast. I need your assistance transferring this dirt to a different location. I suggest that water hole over there.
Bingo! Jackpot. Damn! I should use the company car. Oops!
Good work, courier. Just one more pile and we can load this shell onto your car.
That thing ruined my swing. I was about to finish under par, I tell you.
Head for Division 76.
What's happening?
Is that what I think it is?
On all wave bands, Agent Honeywood, if you're reading this, the goose egg cannot return to the henhouse. Repeat, cannot return to the henhouse. Instead, the goose egg should roost in the eagle.
Well, the thing is, we can't backtrack the way we came. For, strategic reasons, yes. It's imperative that we detour through, let's say, a more scenic route. Yes, that's it. A scenic detour.
Warning. Detecting malfunction. Device activated. Please avoid impact.
Ah, so what that means is now you need to be more careful with the cargo. Not that there's any actual danger, of course.
Pay me enough for this.
Device activated. Please avoid impact.
There's a tin mine further to the east. We are going to store this harmless airplane engine inside the mine for now. Standard procedure when dealing with completely safe objects.
Don't come near me. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Warning. Detecting another malfunction. Detonation in T-minus 20 seconds. Detonation in T-minus 10 seconds.
Ah, you made it. Well done. You weren't in any real danger, of course. The explosion was probably caused by a gas pocket, very common in old mines. No need for you to ever mention this incident to anyone. One last thing, these are potassium pills. You should probably take 2 a day for the foreseeable future.
Hey,
I've got my eye on you.
force him out! They don't pay me enough for this. Get out! Ah! Well, that didn't go as planned. I should head to We Deliver. Perhaps I can have that chat with Harold now.
Winston. Good. Seems we haven't had a chance to talk since my return. Sit.
Where's Harold? I was supposed to meet with him here in his office.
I gotta say, you are mystifying, Winston. Truly. Can't help but wonder how things would have turned out if it wasn't for that one little slip-up. No? Come on. Our first chat outside We Deliver? Tannerson. That's right. Farmer's boy, my father said. That's very interesting. I said. You know, when I was your age, about 15 years ago, give or take, I dated this broad. Name was Tess. A sweet girl, tad older. Classy chassis, as Harry would say. Couldn't believe my luck, if only.
Oh, I'm sorry, is this going to get emotional? Because I forgot to bring tissues.
Tess was from Tannerson, and we spent a summer there together. Good memories. Oh, but you know how it goes. Real quaint place. Not a lot of farms, though. In fact, I dare to say, not a single one. You've never actually been there, have you? So you see, I knew you were full of shit from the start.
Man, you really hold a grudge, don't you?
I saw a business opportunity. Tell me what the agent who paid you a visit was looking for, and I won't turn you in. The AEC couldn't give a shit. What, thought I've been rolling my thumbs? Just a sec.
Ask yourself this. How far am I willing to go to see this through?
I'll get what I want at all costs.
Oh, hey Winston. How are you?
Peachy. Just a scratch.
It's been a while, Booker.
Armand?
Do you know how much of a headache your letters has caused me, huh? The amount of cleanup I had to do?
Yeah, you'd have done the same if you knew what I knew.
Never took you for a golfing type. You look like a goddamn train wreck, by the way.
Well, what can I say? I'm working with what I got.
If not for me, you'd have been thrown to the wolves.
What the hell do you want, Armand?
Have a seat.
Oh, you sure? I mean, I could come back later. You know, you look busy. Maybe I should just install one of those revolving doors found at the malls.
Good God.
Oh, wait, I know. Saloon doors.
Booker, I'm starting to feel homicidal.
Ah, good for you. You go right ahead. Yeah, with a nice big neon sign saying, "Everyone's welcome. Please help yourselves. Open 24/7. Can you see it, Armand? I can totally see it.
You done?
No? Just a suggestion.
Obviously, I made a mistake coming here.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh, you people are freaking unbelievable. Spill it.
A short while ago, a civilian, Donovan Goethe, apparently made a deal with someone at the AEC. Must be way up the chain, because I had no clue.
So that's your angle, huh? What kind of deal?
In a nutshell, first dibs on cutting-edge tech, in exchange for whatever it is you know the AEC needs for said tech to happen. Now, perhaps I just lack imagination, but I fail to understand the chain of events that led to this. Care to explain? He mentions the journal. Did you keep it all this time? It doesn't matter. It needs to be destroyed. Any copies?
I wish I'd never found the damn thing.
Found what?
Nothing.
Anyways, see this as an unofficial courtesy call. Keep the folder. One last thing. Best I could do, if I were you, I'd disappear again while I had the chance. For what it's worth, I'm, sorry about how things turned out.
I'm done running, Armand. The rest of you? You think you can push me around? Well, I have news for you.
That's right. Suit, Middle Eastern descent by the looks of it, brought a folder to his place. Left with something of Winston's. Armand Sterling, you say? Oh, gone rogue. Recognize that name. In any case, he's got what we need, and I know where he's holed up. Not so fast. I need guarantees, full exclusivity as a contractor, and seat on the board. That's right. Consider it done as soon as I have it in my hand. So, do we have a deal? Perfect. Don't worry about that. You just keep your man on a leash. I know someone perfect for the job.
With one exception, these dreams always appear in the quiet hours of the night. In them, I remain aware, lucid. Is that what they are? Lucid dreams.
Oh, son of a...
I've had them ever since the incident, but that night, back on the island outside my apartment, I was awake. I must have been. Or was it a trick of the mind, a mirage in the twilight of consciousness? What if it didn't happen back then at all, but instead right now, as I'm writing this? Winston Green, December 22nd, 1960.
No, wait!
Breaking news. Early this morning, police were called to the scene of what appears to be a murder. A man was found shot dead in a car on the parking lot outside Super Convenient Mall. The victim, a middle-aged man of Middle Eastern descent, was found by Mrs. Langby, an elderly resident walking her dog. Mrs. Langby, a lifetime resident of Shellington Falls, said, "Sparky and I are both traumatized by this. What is the world coming to? This used to be such a peaceful town." To be fair, this is the first murder this town has seen in over 10 years. Expect to read more about it in this morning's newspaper.
A man of Middle Eastern descent seems to have been shot at point-blank range by a small-caliber firearm. Wait a second. Who carried a badge for an as-of-yet undisclosed government agency? Oh, it can't be. No, shit. Shit. Okay, calm down. When did I last have my journal? I know I didn't misplace it or lose it. Never have. Too valuable. Too private. Armand. He knew about the journal from when we worked together. He asked if there was any copies. Whoever murdered him must have it. Was it the motive, though? Only Donovan and the AEC would have had reason to be interested in it. Last night's dream, was so vivid. As if it happened. What the hell is going on? Okay, I need to bring the folder to Harold and tell him everything. He's the only one I got left. Is this a scratch? A note. Fellow coworkers, if you read this, I'm back tomorrow. I have a few things I need to take care of. Bertha, Donovan, and Johnny should keep you up to speed. In the meantime, oh god damn it.
This place is worse than a kindergarten. Trash bin overflowing, papers everywhere, dress code all over the place. You, young lady, button up your blouse. This isn't a brothel. Have some dignity, for heaven's sake. And you, sir, is that supposed to look like a work environment? You still live with your mother, or what?
Hey, I'm working here, you old lizard. Excuse me, miss. No, not you. I was, hello? Miss? Oh, for Christ's sake!
You're a monster.
Grow a spine, will you? This place is a zoo. Tramps and bums, all of them. Swear, I'll have an aneurysm before the day is done. Speaking of bums, where do you think you're going? You and I are going to have a field day today, Mr. Green. Prepare for some. Well, well. It seems you have misplaced your journal, Mr. Green. Should we call the police and have it reported missing? Perhaps if you describe its contents to them, they would be more than willing to help you find it. I suspect you aren't any less depraved and loose than the rest of these imbeciles here, after all. See you outside in 5. Huh. Snap to it.
I'm all set for the next delivery.
Now the sad truth is, ladies and gentlemen, that we will probably never know the truth about what really happened at We Deliver that day. Was it malicious sabotage or a regretful accident? Who can say? In Mrs. Rover's pocket planner under the relevant date, we read
3:15. Reprimand Mr. Green lack of enthusiasm. 3:20. Quality inspection of bomb shelter interior.
Mrs. Rover has admitted that she cannot be sure that Mr. Green was present. And for sure, it would seem entirely possible that the door unfortunately and accidentally jammed while Mrs. Rover was carrying out the inspection.
Excuse me. I'm here to pick up the bomb shelter I ordered.
Oh, of course, madam. I'd be happy to help you, just as I've been instructed to do. Just have a seat in the car there. I'll be with you as soon as I've loaded the cargo.
Oh, goodness gracious, what is happening?
Oh, gosh. It seems our cargo has come loose. What a completely unforeseeable accident. Don't worry, madam. At We Deliver, we pride ourselves on completing every delivery. I'll just gently guide your bomb shelter to your home.
I suppose it seems silly to some, an old lady like me buying a bomb shelter. But I get so frightened thinking of what would happen if the bombs were to fall. It wouldn't be so bad if it was just myself I was thinking about. But when I think about my dear family...
You're nuts! That's it! Enough! Oh, jeez. Oof.
It seems like the helpers are not finished with the pit for the shelter yet. Bring it to my second house instead, the pavilion. It's a bit more crowded, but it will have to do.
Damn.
This is a brand new design. It will protect against anything. The perfect bomb shelter for the typical family, the salesman said. I do worry. Will there be enough room for all of us, you think? There's Theodore and Balthazar and Monique, and I mustn't forget Alistair. Do you think that Mr. Hammond could be persuaded to give up his space?
I'm sure your husband would give up his space for one of your children, Mrs. Hammond.
Oh, do you think so? That is so good to hear. I wouldn't call them children, of course. Monique is quite old for a poodle. I do so hope Mr. Hammond sees things your way. I will offer to prepare a space for him in the garden shed. The helpers should be reprimanded for a bad job here. Take it to the manor instead. It's the least they can do for all this inconvenience.
Oh, crap.
There we are. I dare say I'll sleep easier now. Oh my goodness, who is this?
Mrs. Rover, what are you doing here?
What is happening? Is this? What is this? This is not right. My dentures. Oh, my glasses. Oh.
Come, let me drive you back to the office.
What was that? No, never. I'm not setting my foot in a car ever again. I'm staying here. Please, Mother Earth, hold me.
Whoops.
Call the cops! Oh, damn. Hey, watch it! You're nuts! An eye for an eye. Look out!
Oh, hey Winston. Have you seen Miss Rover? She mentioned she was riding with you today. I was supposed to drive her home.
She felt a bit sick.
Oh, so she went home then. Did you give her a ride?
In a manner of speaking. Oh, God damn it, Harold, where are you? I should try calling him from the office phone. hell's going on with him?
You wanted to speak to me, Don?
I have something you need to see.
This looks...
like the scribbles of a madman. Yeah, sure. But that's not why I'm showing you this. Keep going.
Who's Winston Booker?
Exactly. Look familiar to you?
How? I mean... Does Harry know?
No, and we'll keep it that way. You know, I trusted Winston. But I guess you never truly can know a person, right?
Don, does he know you have this?
I don't know, Allie. Probably, or he'll figure it out soon enough.
What are you... We're calling the police, right? I mean, right?
Not just yet. I have something I need to find out first.
What do you mean? He's a fugitive. Under a false name, no less. What is there to figure out?
Need you to trust me on this. Call Florian and set up a meeting, but for Christ's sakes, don't tell him about the journal just yet.
I'm not your secretary.
You're right. Look, I'm asking for your help here.
Fine.
What?
I had this weird run-in with Winston. First I thought it was just... Never mind. He told me he drove her home, but when I called her, she didn't answer. Did she know about this? I mean, what if she...
Drove who home?
Bertha!
Oh, her. Sure, the old witch is fine. Probably just took her broomstick for a spin somewhere.
Jesus, Don! I hardly recognize you anymore.
Hey, let's just call Florian first. Please? I'm pretty sure he's not resorted to murder. Although he'd probably do us all a favor in that one regard.
Jeez. Whoops. My bad. Maybe this store has what I need.
Oh, welcome to my store.
Hello? Bertha! Thank God! Are you alright?
It won't stop spinning! Oh, God! Oh, make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
What? Slow down, you're not making sense.
You! Jeff! I lost my goddamn dentures! He put me in the bomb shelter!
He what?
Let us ponder a quintessential predicament of civilized society. Where does one draw the line between justice and oppression? Haven't we all, in our daily toils, faced the scourge of workplace tyrants and unbearable peers? It would take a bold soul among us to deny having harbored dark desires. Yet, for most, these thoughts remain just that. Mere thoughts. However, when a man, once a beacon of promise, indulges in retribution, he stands on the precipice of becoming a significant threat to society. Bailey and Associates, this better be good.
Lorian? Hi, it's Allison. I'm sorry for calling you at this hour.
Oh, good evening, Allie. I trust you're not calling at this hour to discuss the finer points of jazz.
I wish. No, listen,
What's wrong? You sound tense. Something happened?
Did it ever? It's about Winston Green. It's really, really bad.
Look, Donovan has already been informed that mere newspaper clippings won't suffice. Until presented with concrete evidence linking this Winston Green fellow to the occurrences mentioned in the press, my hands are tied.
That's just it. I have something that proves he's one and the same. Also, Miss Rover, Bertha, came forward. She's terrified. Says Winston threatened her. Left her scared out of her wits. She's willing to testify. Says Winston's anger was almost diabolical, was the word she used.
That's a significant development. Although not directly related, a credible witness could hold much sway over a jury. Anything else?
Not yet.
May I ask what this smoking gun is?
I think it's better that I show you in person. Winston, we have some urgent packages that needs delivering. It's Christmas Day after all, and the warehouse is overflowing. Could you talk to Johnny right away?
Look, I need to speak to Harold first. It's urgent.
Please, Winston. I'll let Harold know. I'll have him call you on the radio, okay?
But for the love... All right. Christ almighty.
Thank you.
Yeah. Christmas. Santa better stay out of my way. Just a scratch. Jeez. Yikes. Jackpot. Yeah, I should have brought my swimming trunks. Whoops.
Listen, Winston, there is no greater way to clear your head than fishing. Let me give you some advice. First off, forget those fancy fishing gears and techniques you read about. They're a waste of money and time. You think you're going to catch the big one? Think again.
Sorry, Johnny. Allison said the next delivery was urgent.
Urgent? It's just a few propane tanks.
Yeah, I'll call you on the radio when I'm ready.
What in the Sam Hill is going on around here? Bertha didn't clock in today. Harold holed up in his office like a hermit. Allison gives me instructions over the phone. Gordon's tiptoeing about. Donovan acts like I'm invisible. And you are in a hurry? Am I the only one in the dark of what's going on? Just radio me.
I should find my pickup truck before I use the radio. Hello? I'm ready for the next delivery.
Winston, I need you back here at the HQ to clean some things away. About time, Mr. Green. See this, Winston? This is a propane tank. With Christmas around the corner and people want to gather the family by their fancy gas-fueled fireplaces. I've been driving around Emerald Grove all morning selling this stuff. There's a few puffs left and just enough for the stove in the office. Spread some warmth. While I'm doing that, you are to take the empty tank back to the old warehouse. Put that thing in the warehouse until next year.
Whoops! Get the fire extinguisher.
Winston, do you read me? There seems to have been a slight mix-up with the propane tanker. Someone might mistakenly have sold military-grade napalm. Never mind returning the tank to the warehouse. I need you to collect all of the napalm before all of suburbia goes up in flame. Head for Emerald Grove while I dig up the receipts.
Ooh, yikes.
Fire hazard! Get the water! Get the water! Get the water!
Winston, do you hear me? As soon as dinner is over, all those families will want to cozy up in front of their fireplace. I need you to collect all the napalm before then, or houses will start going up in flames. I found the first receipt. It's from Mr. and Mrs. Donaldson. Go, go, go! There, Winston. See the nozzle sticking up from the lawn? Attach the hose from the tank to it, and I'll start sucking the napalm up. What did you say, Winston? Oh, well, you stop complaining. What does it matter if there's a small leak in the tank? Focus on driving. I've got the next address coming up. Next up is the Nortons. Hurry over there, Winston. So, Winston, you might want to keep the car moving while you pump up the napalm from now on. It seems as if something caused the drops of napalm you've left to ignite. If you're not careful, it'll catch up with you, which would be unfortunate.
Oh, jeez. It's just a scratch. Survived that, somehow. Survived that, somehow. They don't pay me enough for this. Barely made it out of that one. Just a scratch. Just my luck. Well, that didn't go as planned. Just my luck. Oops. It's just a scratch.
God, I never thought you'd manage it, Winston. Now hurry up and get rid of the evidence. We can't afford to get fined for selling highly flammable chemicals to the public. Hurry and head for Alabaster Point.
Whoops. My doggy paddle technique won't help me here.
Seriously, Winston? That explosion just wiped out half the lake! You know what else was in there? Fish, Winston, fish! That was my favorite fishing spot, and I'd rather not have my fish served pre-roasted. Now, thanks to you, I might as well pack up my tackle box for good.
Jackpot.
Hey there, listeners. Ever had one of those days where your kettle's just a tad too close to boiling? Where the car in front takes an eternity at the green light, or the toast? Oh, the toast.
Ooh, yikes.
Yours truly was right there with you, puffing and puffing over every little thing. Then I stumbled on cool and collected courses. Now, instead of blowing my top, I'm breezing through like a cucumber in a cool summer salad. Just more me time. Burnt toast, an unexpected crunch. Want to trade that short fuse for a long, relaxing breath?
My bad.
Collected a world. Your blood pressure and probably everyone around you.
I should head to We Deliver. A store, huh? Well, let's see what's inside.
Oh, hello again. Welcome back.
Jackpot. Oh, jeez. Just a scratch.
Damn. Yikes.
I should check in on Harold. And this time I won't take no for an answer. What? Harold? No, 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 Harold! Come on, don't do this to me! Shit!
What is your emergency?
Hello? Hi, a friend of mine has died.
What happened? Are you hurt?
No, I found him on the floor in his office. I don't know. Could you please send someone? Oh, this is bad. I need to search this place for clues, and quickly, before someone shows up. I don't even know where to begin, and I don't have much time. No, maybe I should just leave before things get worse. No, Winston, you need to do this. See, Don always hangs his coat here when he's around. I say, where are you? I need to hurry up. See, Don always hangs his coat here when he's around. I say, where are you? I need to hurry up. No, maybe I should just leave before things get worse. No, Winston, you need to do this. I don't even know where to begin, and I don't have much time. You're not gonna find the answer at the bottom of one of these bottles, Winston. Come on, focus. Sarah was right. Lots of pictures of me here, and documents. There's no way I can carry all this out of here. let alone get rid of it. But what's this? The bastard was planning to oust his own father. And Harold found out. Whoa, there are copies of my diary here. Is there any length you're not willing to go? He circled something with a pen here. It's... oh no, the farm. Damn it! I have to get to the farm now. So the highway past the crossroads was just finished a few days ago. I should be able to take that route, and perhaps I'll beat them to the punch. Step on the gas, Winston. Oh, come on. Come on. What the hell did that letter say?
Dear members of the board, as we stand at the precipice of a new era, the time has come to reinvent. The time has come to reinvent ourselves to meet the challenges of tomorrow. In the following pages, I have outlined a detailed plan for the rebranding and expansion of We Deliver. I present to you my most treasured work. Deliver at all costs.
Donovan, you bastard. Damn. You know, I should park the car here. Ah, there's the trail. Now let's find that old oak. Ah, there it is. And the abandoned foxhole's buried under snow. Time to dig. Come on. Where are you, son of a bitch? Okay, Red. No more running away. Give it back, Donovan. This is your last warning.
Or what? You gonna bleed on me? What the?
Donovan! Let it go!
Nice try, dumbass.
Donovan has the sphere. Wow, what a disaster. I wonder where it brought him. A punctured tire? Yeah, Gordon clearly doesn't know who he's dealing with. Jeez. I can't believe it! Jeez. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. If you want to call the police, I won't stop you. No hard feelings. I won't run.
We can't fix our past, but we can choose to do better.
I know this as well as anyone. Life's journey is full of ups and downs. Sometimes we stumble and fall, Winston. If you, as you say, are done running, there seems to be only one option left.
Deliver at all costs has steadily broadened its locations across the nation. The most recent financial report revealed record numbers. Here's a soundbite from last year's interview with the CEO, Donovan F. Girther.
Bringing my late father's vision to life is not just an ambition. It's our mission at Deliver at All Costs. His dream was to revolutionize the courier industry, making it more reliable, faster, and accessible to everyone, everywhere. Today, we're not just expanding our reach across the nation, we're reshaping the very essence of delivery services. The future of delivery today isn't just our slogan, it is our philosophy. We're at the forefront of innovative technologies to ensure that every package is delivered with utmost efficiency. This is just the beginning. As we move forward, our focus remains on pushing boundaries and exploring new horizons.
The phone booth's busted.
Watch it, Sparky.
The phone booth's busted.
Jackpot.
Jeez. Come on, you old piece of junk. Work, goddammit!
Can't believe she's dating him. Who's handling the account?
Is it done?
Limousine to the car wash. Squeaky clean for the clients. And no mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Car wash. I should get there first. Wait, which car wash, though?
Now pay attention. Here's the address.
Where to next?
Are you there, Johnny boy?
Mr. Russell's here, sir.
Investors are visiting. Mr. Girther wants to make a good first impression. He's rented a brand new limo, and he wants you to be their driver for the day. After all, no one...
Oh, what? You think anyone is trusted with a job like this? Picking up important investors and driving them to the meeting? No, sir. That's only for someone who's proven they're responsible. I'm not just taking care of the investors you see. This limousine is rented. If there's even a scratch on it, we'll lose the deposit. Oh, and I'll tell you, this is not an easy thing to maneuver. It takes a steady hand to handle this Goliath in rush hour traffic.
Oops, sorry. Watch it, Sparky. Careful, sport.
Where did you come from? Get out.
Hey, mister, what are you doing with my car? Get out of there right this moment!
All right, Johnny boy. Hope you're listening. You're to pick up Mrs. Caravello. She's been at the opera. The show should be done now, so pick her up outside.
All right, play it cool. Pick up the investors, smile, and drive safe. Can't blow my cover just yet.
Yo-ho! Over here, Mr. Limo Driver! I expect you to drive carefully, young man.
All right, got the first one. Better keep things smooth. No wild turns just yet.
Johnny, the next investor is Mr. Fillmore. His train just pulled into the station. Get over there and pick him up.
Over here, young man! Over here!
Another investor on board. Still gotta play it safe for now.
Just one investor left, Johnny. This one needs to be handled with kid gloves. Mr. Linderberg is a cranky old recluse. Made his money as a rail baron. It's a miracle Mr. Girther managed to coax him out for this meeting. You're not to do anything that might upset him. You hear? If you do, I'll make sure you're invited to Mr. Linderberg's next fox hunt as prey.
Don't you dare mess up my petunias! You come back and wait for me here. About time you showed up. Now take me to see this Mr. Girther. And mind how you drive. I have terrible indigestion.
That's the last of them. Now, let's take a nice, calm drive to their drop-off. Can't ruin things yet. Nice and easy for now. Let's show them I'm the perfect chauffeur. First impressions matter, so I'll drive like a saint for the moment. I've played nice long enough.
Now let's make sure they never forget this ride from hell.
I must say that you sure know how to do business. You've got a deal. What's taking so long? Can you open the door for us?
That won't work.
I must say that you sure know how to do business. You've got a deal.
That won't work.
Hey, driver! What are you doing?
You're supposed to drop us off here.
We have a meeting to attend.
Now turn around and let us out immediately.
Let's ensure they regret ever considering a deal with Donovan. Let's ensure they regret ever considering a deal with Donovan ever again.
You're driving too fast. Slow it down.
Oh!
Throw him out. He's insane.
I got you now!
Come on, we're not here for a Sunday drive. Scare them.
Someone stop him. Is he trying to kill us? I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, stroll down. Almost floored my dentures there. Hey, driver!
Someone stop him.
Are you blind, man?
I think I'm gonna throw up. You're driving too fast. Slow it down.
Oh, stroll down. Almost floored my dentures there.
You nuts! Now someone's done it.
Who is this lunatic that's driving us?
I think I'm gonna throw up. You're driving too fast. Slow it down.
Oh, my poor hip.
Is he trying to kill us?
Are you blind, man? Oh, stroll down. Almost swallowed my dentures there.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Hey, driver, at least stay in your lane.
Tip for tat. Hey, watch it.
What's your problem? Got brakes.
Who is this lunatic that's driving us?
You're driving too fast. Slow it down. Please, why won't you stop? I can't take it anymore.
If I die here, please tell my wife.
Let me out! I need to get out!
I'm donating all of the money to the Railway Museum.
If this is how you handle transport, then I'm not giving you $1! No, no, I don't want to hear it!
Johnny boy, where are you? The investors are telling an interesting story about how you treated them. I'll find you, wherever you are.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Life isn't fair. I have to do what I have to do. Think of it this way. Soon you can spend all your days fishing.
Slow down.
Whoops. That might be just what I need.
Would you please state your name for the record?
Norman Johnson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Winston drove up an erupting volcano to save me. Does that sound like something a madman would?
Mr. Johnson.
Actually, that does sound like something a madman would do, don't it? But the point is...
Mr. Johnson, may I remind you to only speak when asked to?
I'm sorry, sir. I just need to know what happened to my friend.
Order.
The sphere, it needs to remain hidden.
If everything you've told me is true, I agree.
I swear. You need to stop Donovan, Harold.
drive the damn thing to the junkyard.
Oh, but it brings back so many fond memories. Add it to your art collection. I'm sure it will fit right in.
You're a real comedian, you know that? Get it done.
Well, you're no fun. Guess I'll call the junkyard then.
Hold on, old friend. Winston's coming for you. See you there, Gordon. This city really matches my mood. Where to next? Oh, shit.
Please introduce yourself.
The name's Theodore Leon. I'm the owner of a scrapyard in New Reed.
And can you tell me who this man is?
Him? Oh, that's just Mr. Gray. He hung around the junkyard for a few weeks. He just showed up one day. Kept talking about how he was going to build himself a car. I figured he wasn't all there in the head, you know? But he seemed harmless enough, so I let him be.
And can you tell me what happened on that day?
It was just before lunch. This man showed up, towing a pickup truck. Said he needed the car scrap, but he wanted to run the presses on his own. He wanted me and my guys to bugger out, take an hour-long lunch break, and not bother him.
And what was your response?
I was about to call the guy crazy, thinking he could order me and my boys around. Besides, that thing had all sorts of strange contraptions slapped on it. Might be worth something, those contraptions. Why would he even think about trashing it? I was about to call him a fool. I was even thinking about offering to buy it from him. But, something was off with this man. He kept on smiling through the whole thing, but it was like the smile of a vulture, you know? After a while, you get the feeling he only really saw you as a corpse. In the end, I got my men together and told them I was treating them all to lunch. My boys must have felt the same thing I did, because we all left in minutes. We were gone for an hour. Now, I can't tell you what happened during that time. Of course, you already know what we found when we got back.
If I just had something more lively to crush, my day would be oh so much better. The rats are only fulfilling for so long. Flat, flat, flat. Oh, the squishy, juicy ones are the best. Oh, come on! Not now, you rotten belt! Not again, I just fixed this darn thing! Can anything here work properly for once? This belt is as unreliable as the junk it carries.
Bingo!
What the? Hey, turn off this damn magnet! Whoever you are, you're going to regret this. Whatever you're up to, you'd better hurry. They'll be back from their lunch break soon. And once I'm let down from here...
Donovan and Gordon had set out to destroy not only Winston, but also his car. And as the good book said about teeth and eyes... As CEO of Deliver at All Costs, Donovan had the best parking spot in the company. His car was always parked just outside the lobby doors.
Isn't that Donovan's car?
Oh, shit.
Where is he taking?
Excuse me.
That looks awfully similar to Donovan's car. No, it can't be. Can it?
What the hell are you doing?
This is a scratch. Damn.
Heard you're collecting art now. Got your crown jewel right here. Now you can enjoy the wonders of public transportation just like everyone else.
These events triggered a more personal repercussion. One that Mr. Green would soon confront right at his own doorstep.
Oops.
Bailey and Associates.
It's Allison. Any news?
Hi, Allie. I'm afraid not.
The crushed car? It must be Winston.
Allie.
I can't reach Donovan. He's become a recluse. Ever since he asked those men to install that weird door to his office, he doesn't attend board meetings anymore. He barely even talks to Gordon.
Allison, we're getting dangerously close to a conflict of interest here. I can't see you anymore.
What? Please, Florian, please, not now.
I could be recused from the case. Please understand.
Florian?
Once more, please. For the record, would you please state your name and position at Deliver at All Costs?
Allison Denver, chairwoman of Deliver at All Costs. Recently rebranded from We Deliver. Or, I guess it's been 2 years now.
What is your relationship with Mr. Goether Jr.?
He's my cousin.
That would make Harold your uncle, correct?
That is correct.
Wouldn't that give you unique insight into the Goethers and their relationship with Mr. Green?
To an extent, yes.
When did you first notice the strained relationship between Mr. Green and Mr. Goether Jr.?
During a phone call in April 1959. Donovan mentioned Mr. Green had just lied to him about where he's from, I think.
And how did Mr. Goether Jr. react?
Initially, affronted. It felt as if I managed to talk him down, though. People tell white lies all the time. I don't approve, but usually it's just to avoid embarrassment.
Did he? Let it go, I mean?
Occasionally things surfaced, but it wasn't until...
December 23rd, 1960?
Exactly. I'll never forget that day.
Please, go on, Miss Denver.
He called me to his office, showed me a newspaper and a journal that...
Exhibit 1 and 24, respectively, Your Honor. Please describe the content of the article, Miss.
It was about the infamous New Reed University incident in 1957, and the man behind it, Winston Booker.
I'm certain the event needs no introduction, but for the record, proceed.
Mr. Booker disappeared, and the university was closed off by the police. After this whole ordeal with Mr. Green, I barely recognized my cousin anymore. It wasn't until the plans for deliver at all costs were laid before me that I realized how much Donovan had truly changed. It was so outlandish and against Harold's vision that I actually cried a bit reading it.
Yet you stayed at the company. Why is that?
I still share Harold's and my father's vision, and I want to see it through. That would not exist if it weren't for Mr. Green's entrance into our lives. I hate it.
Florian, please go ahead with your questions.
Thank you, Judge. Miss Denver, could you please identify this object on the screen?
That is Mr. Green's journal.
And how did it come into your possession?
It was given to me by Donovan.
And how did it come into his possession?
I don't know.
Are you aware that this item disappeared from the evidence locker this morning?
What? No?
You are, in fact, the only person in this court besides myself who knows its full contents.
The AEC.
That agency is mentioned numerous times in Mr. Green's journal, is it not?
Yes, it's literally on every page.
Yet, the AEC does not operate within any of the areas mentioned in the journal. There is no Stanley Division.
It's gonna be a busy day today, my friends. Busy day indeed. That's me.
Fugitive on the run? So here's what we'll do. You won't run anymore. You'll remain the Winston Green I know. To hell with all these people. Either he'll put these things to rest, or I'll find another successor to the company. Then we will find a way to expose this organization.
I shouldn't leave yet. There are still things to do.
Remember, I could have cuffed you right then and there.
Oh, you're a real angel. Thank God for you, Gordon.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I did, however, save a sniveling and ungrateful rich delinquent from certain doom. Especially considering the circumstances. Did I make a mistake?
You may have been a corrupt cop, but back then you at least had a few redeeming qualities. And you saved my skin. Now, you're like a senile and untrained street dog, for Christ's sakes. You run around and shit everywhere, and I'm the one who has to clean it up. I've had it up to here. What the hell happened to you? That whole experience on the other side made me see a few things differently.
Oh, you're enlightened now. Is that it? This whole righteous businessman act. The suit. This giant phallus of a building. Who are you trying to fool? I mean, give me a break. You're weak, Donnie. You have so many mommy and daddy issues, you'd be a shrink's dream. I should have left you in that car along with your goddamn mother.
Gordon, another word out of that mouth of yours, and I'll shoot you. I'm serious. Get the hell out of my office. We're done.
You're making a grave mistake, Donny boy.
Yeah, I'll take my chances.
Can we truly blame Winston for the path he has chosen? Is he a victim of circumstance, driven to defend himself in a world that has shown him no mercy? Or has he become the very thing he sought to escape, a harbinger of chaos and destruction?
You've been listening in, have you? You little rat.
Lurking in the sewers like a coward, are we? Pathetic. I'm going to flush you out.
Okay, think, Winston. There's no way I can take that beast head on. Watch out! I've got to avoid the flames. Stay clear of the fire. Barrels! I gotta weave through. Give me a break!
Your desperation reeks, Winston.
Gotta avoid the flames. Barrels! I gotta weave through.
I'm going to enjoy watching you fail, just like you failed at everything in your life. Your desperation reeks, Winston.
Excuse me. Barrels! I gotta weave through.
You're a joke, Winston. A Korea-playing hero. You're deranged.
Kidding me? Barrels! I gotta weave through.
I will grind your precious car into dust, just as we did with your empty life.
Give me a break.
Winston, I am your reckoning.
Stay clear of the fire. I've got to avoid the flame. I've got to avoid the flames. Stay clear of the fire. Barrels! I gotta weave through.
I will grind your precious car into dust, just as we did with your empty life. Oh, shit. Winston. I am your reckoning.
I've got to avoid the flames. Stay clear of the fire.
I will grind your precious car into dust, just as we did with your empty life. You're a joke, Winston. A Korea-playing hero. You're deranged. A joke, Winston. A Korea-playing hero. You're deranged.
Give me a break! Are you kidding me?
Got to avoid the flames.
You thought you were smart, Winston. Smart guys don't get hunted.
Stay clear of the fire. I've got to avoid the flames.
I will grind your precious car into dust, just as we did with your empty life.
This is my final testimony. This case has left an indelible mark on my conscience. Perhaps the real question is not about guilt or innocence, but about understanding the fragility of the human spirit when pushed beyond its limits. I leave these final words with you. I believe that up to this point, Mr. Green was a casualty in this twisted ordeal. However, what happened next is something only God can forgive.
A bit of that golden optimism of yours would be perfect right about now, Norman. Man, I really miss you, Norman.
Miss Rover, I'm Bill Farley, defending Mr. Green.
Good morning, Mr. Farley.
Before your joint visit to We Deliver in Shellington with Miss Denver, you had never met Gurther Jr., correct?
That's correct.
In fact, you made it a point to tell this to Miss Denver, correct?
Yes.
Now, in front of you, we have your notebook from that time, correct?
Yes.
Please tell me the contents of the very first page.
7th November, 1960. Meeting with Mr. Gurther.
You, jumped over a line, did you not?
Bring cassette recorder.
Were you, in fact, in We Deliver Shellington to spy on Mr. Green on the behalf of Gurther Jr.? Judge Masters, did we perform a search of Ms. Rover's purse?
Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Farley, care to explain?
Well, I have good reason to believe Miss Rover has brought a recording device to this court.
The nerve!
Order! Guard.
No, Your Honor, we have no...
Objection overruled. But I must stress, Mr. Farley, you'd better be right about this. Proceed.
Understood. Yes, Your Honor.
Guard, search her purse.
No! Get your paws off my belongings!
It's recording, Your Honor. I request a technical examination and that Ms. Rover has compromised the fairness and integrity of this trial.
Order.
No!
Court is adjourned.
There's only one place left to head now. Everything is ready. It won't be long until they find me.
Damn. Oh, shit. Damn. Is this a scratch?
The target's reached the hot zone. Pull back all units and stay out of sight of the helicopter.
He's on his way. I know it.
There is a limit to what I can offer.
The information I provided should have been more than enough. What more do you want?
I want to know the truth.
That's off the table.
Then it is what it is.
Are you gonna let him just parade right in here?
I could have called the governor for the National Guard, but you are withholding. You are tying my hands.
So be it.
I'd advise you to reconsider. Your security guard was burnt to a crisp.
Central, this is AV Pilot Star 1. We've got eyes on a heavily armored vehicle of some kind. Star 1 to Central. Get some patrols down here. This truck isn't slowing down.
This is New Reed Radio reporting live from the sky. There's some sort of tank loose on the streets. People, I can confirm there's an armored car tearing through downtown.
I'm coming for you, Donovan. And when I do, it won't just be me alone.
making a beeline through the main lobby. We need to cut him off now. Team, this is Star 1. Target has breached the lobby. Prepare for entry on my mark.
Right? This has to be illegal. Who allowed this?
Not breaks?
How is this even possible? I'm walking out of here. How is this even possible? Are you out of your mind? This is outrageous. This is outrageous.
Change of plan. He's on the move vertically. There's nowhere left to run. Let's bring this to a close.
This has to be illegal. How is this even possible?
Believe it or not, Central, he's using the freight elevator. Central, this is Star 1. I have eyes on the target. He's heading up. Repeat, he's heading up.
You know, Mr. Green, this place serves the best pie in town. But, just like life, sometimes what's on the outside can be deceiving. A beautiful crust can hide a sour filling. Heard you had an interesting delivery today. One that could shake things up for We Deliver. Oh, I'm just curious about the contents, Winston. Some packages can change the fate of an entire company, wouldn't you say? Intriguing how a courier knows so little about the value of his deliveries. Makes one wonder what you're really up to. Everything is connected, Winston. A dropped package, a lost job, a bridge to the mainland. Tread carefully. Some paths are more treacherous than they appear. Just remember, sometimes it's the quietest whispers that carry the most weight. Keep that in mind on your next delivery.
Dear listeners, we continue to follow the drama here at Deliver at All Costs HQ as it unfolds. The building is currently being evacuated floor by floor as the chase continues. The police are now reporting that they've got the madman boxed in somewhere in the building. More and more police cars are arriving at the scene as we speak. Currently, we are trying to catch a glimpse of the perpetrator.
Captain, we've tracked him to the executive floors. It's only a matter of time now.
From above, we can see the chaos unfolding. Police and SWAT teams are swarming the building, floor by floor. This standoff might reach its climax any moment now.
Knock, knock.
Who allowed this? How is this even possible?
Eyes open.
This is outrageous.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll just phase your freaking ass myself then. Christ, what a flippin' shit circus. Come on then, let's see how you like Mr. Bacon Maker here. Oh, what the? Ugh!
Hey, you okay there, buddy?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you look mad. Bad day at the office? I gotta say, that door there looks, well, looked quite sophisticated. No match against some good old engineering, though, huh?
Have you completely lost your damn mind? That's priceless art you've been destroying.
Wait, that's art?
Well, not anymore it isn't. Thanks to you. You irredeemable reprobate.
Oh, that's not nice.
Why do I even? Well, this has been enlightening. You happy now? Or is there anything else you need to get out of your system? I'm sure there's a lamp or a pencil sharpener left somewhere for you to obliterate. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I keeping you? If so, if it's all the same to you...
Shut up.
Excuse me?
You know why I'm here, right?
What? You're gonna kill me, like you did Gordon, you unhinged bastard!
I didn't kill Gordon, you dumbass. He was a two-bit thug, dumb enough to get himself killed. No, I'm here to ask you 3 questions. Eyes on me. There's no rescue party. Just you and I. How long were you there?
What? I don't know, it gets fuzzy.
Look, I don't expect you to be some goddamn Swiss atomic clock, but would you kindly give me a rough estimate?
2 years, give or take.
What? What the hell did you do there for 2 years?
Oh, I went on vacation. Listen, you prick. You think I wanted to be teleported into the future? Because it wasn't exactly a walk in the park to get back. And when I finally did, which apparently was about 2 seconds later, you were gone. My father's dead. And Gordon. And the police wanted me to explain to them in no uncertain terms what happened. I mean, holy shit. If unbridled fabrication was a sport, I'd be a frickin' Olympic gold medalist.
I'm glad you finally got that off your chest. The visions, how often do you have them? Occasionally? Let me guess, it began with strange thoughts, then vivid dreams, followed by a strong lingering smell of ozone, right? Then premonitions. That bad, huh? Daily? It's gonna get worse, too. Much worse. Sooner or later they'll materialize, like mine did. You know, I once promised a man to keep the object away from people like you. The price I had to pay for my freedom. And now he's dead. Armand, did you have him killed?
I don't know what the hell you're talking. Great. I told Gordon to get the journal from him. That's it. I didn't ask him to go all psycho on me, okay?
The sphere. Hand it over.
Fine.
You remember when I asked you how far you're willing to go to see this through? Well, what are you waiting for? Hop in. It's not her, Don. Now get in. Now, we fly or we die, Don.
We will now hear the closing arguments in the case The People versus Winston Green.
Thank you, Your Honor. In all my years serving as a prosecutor, I have never encountered a case as bewildering and unprecedented as this one. Neither the accused nor the victim stands before us today, and neither has been found. The sole survivor of this extraordinary ordeal, ladies and gentlemen, is this. An empty truck. How is this possible? Where did they go? As laid out for the court, its journey started here and ended here. Mr. Green, Mr. Booker, Mr. Gray. The defendant goes by many names. Who is Winston? A madman? A genius? A victim? The defense would have you entertain the notion that a man's actions, regardless of their nature, can be justified solely on the basis of his treatment by society. Should you, esteemed members of the jury, find merit in such a proposition, you should ask yourselves if you'd welcome a 2-ton vehicle into the very confines of your own living room. There is but one verdict here.
Order! Order!
This is unconstitutional!
Due to the special circumstances of this case, the governor has granted a trial in absentia.
They made him do it. He is out there. He will come back.
In the name of preserving the sanctity and security of this courtroom, we shall recess until such time as the safety of all present can be firmly assured.